I'm surprised to see any Kunari or Talvashoth in the city.
The Kunari died with the Arishak, as they believed they were meant to. Many Talvashoth were also killed, just in case. Time has calmed those fears. Now I am hired as much for my appearance as my skill. Life is comfortably empty. I see the appeal.
Yes, of course. He does. That's the point. Well, empty. Yeah. I like a comfortably empty. Sounds terribly nice. You usually have a lot of problems and stuff to think about, but if you live a comfortably empty life, I mean relaxed and peaceful, and you're just able to do your work and be done with it, well, you're living great, man.
Do I have to worry about this old scar?
I felt no kinship to those dead when they lived. You pushed, but the killing was my choice. It led to many more, for many reasons. So no, you and I are not enemies.
I wish I could remember if you actually joined that fray, but I don't.
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes.
Point taken.
When you stand for more, more stand against you.
He's also, working in a very clean way, a relaxed way. Not making himself any enemies. Well, that's nice, isn't it? I think he understood how it works.
Farewell, then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawke.
So let's...
Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city.
Let's get to Isabella already. Right?
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
How did probation go today? Okay, so as I've said, she's doing this community service and she's doing it under Meryl's supervision, so in the alien age. This because Kirkwallers really don't want to see her much. I've changed her a lot aesthetically because the real reason why she's changed her appearance so much is because she doesn't want to be recognized. Because people have not been kind to her, the ones that have recognized her, and with reason, honestly. Some of them. Some others still don't know who she is, of course. She's not very popular with the nobility. She changed? No, not really. She's just trying to pass under the radar, I believe. I'm not checking up on you. Well, I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. It's Martin.
I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari?
Okay. Yes. So Martin does remember what he said. He actually said she betrayed him and he was really angry. Right. He did and said a lot of stuff that he wouldn't think he would have done and said. The situation was really tense. Emotions were high. He actually accepted a deathly duel as a freaking archer. So, I think I'm going to try smoothing things over. Okay. I think we are gonna bullshit her.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, You and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Well, she kinda called my bullshit, so I'm happy about that. Didn't call me out on the fact that I did not say that I was glad to see her back again with the book and everything, but she kinda called my bullshit, so... So, you're still my friend, yes. That's what Martin thinks. And he has softened, as I've said before, through the years, so... I still don't like how your character words this concept, but I think that is what Martin would probably say. Also because he needs his friends close. They're the only family that he has left, sort of. This option, though, is a lot nicer for a character like Martin. I mean, he jokes a bit, so I really don't know which one should I choose. Because this one implies that he believes Isabella could be something else, which is not wrong inherently, but I think he would be more aware of the fact that she can't be changed. And he has to accept her, and he's fine with it, as long as she doesn't destroy everything again, I suppose. I want to keep bullshitting her. That's the way Martin deals with his own emotions that he's feeling right now. Keep bullshitting.
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
No.
I bet there's a heart of gold in you. We just have to dig it out and sell it.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Fine. And she gives you rivalry. The thing is, I would like to have an option, an answer that's in between the two options I had, which would be, I'm still your friend and I accept you, but I'm not gonna stand by you for everything. So what about you? You're joining the conversation? You're always everywhere. Okay, so I am going around at night killing gangs because it's not really interesting. I've showed it before, but it's not really interesting. And I'm going to do it all in one night. Are you following me? Okay, no, he's probably going to Barrick. So I'm going to keep recording, but I will only keep the parts where some banter happens, and that will be it. And I will probably show the end of the gang's quest. I don't know what's going on here. I've been waiting, Chapter 1, I was waiting and waiting for them to get together in the same room and talk, and now they get together and stare at each other. My God.
You should really post some guards outside your estate, considering all the trouble you get into.
Thank you, Fenris.
This ale isn't as good as it used to be. It was never good. Oh. Well, maybe I'm not as drunk as I used to be then.
You seem especially broody today.
Does it bother you? Should I stop?
No, don't stop. But could you add some smouldering to the routine, just for me?
Smolder?
Oh, and while you're at it, perhaps some cold insolence.
You want me to smolder and be cold at the same time? Those don't go together.
Shush. Don't distract me with your logic.
Just do it, Fenris. I mean... Anyway, he does that. I mean, you do that, Fenris. You keep giving me friendship and then rivalry, and then friendship and then rivalry. Like hot and cold and shit. So don't say you can't do that. Jesus. He can't do that. He's unnatural at it.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
You're a real street cleaner, Sarah Hawke. Our compliments.
My favorite job.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
And many are grateful as always. I take my leave. Enjoy, champion. Courtesy of the Friends of Red Jenny.
We've finished already? Oh, okay, so apparently we finished the gang quest. So, you saw the reward. It's good experience. Because you need points to level up, of course. That's obvious. And that's it. The guys didn't really talk much, but this party was really effective. 1 tank, 3 rogues, 2 ranged rogues. I just did all the work in no time. I guess this party is good for waves and for lots of enemies for big frays, but not against one big powerful enemy, probably. Or maybe it's just me that I just know how to use rogues better than mages and tanks. Better than tanks, of course, than mages. Yeah, I don't like mages in this game, though, much. They're too weak. A couple of hits, they go down. You need to invest a bit on their health, but what you want to do, of course, is investing in their mana and willpower, but... So, it has been a busy night. I guess it's done. We're calling an end to it, and tomorrow, what could we do? We should go visit Anders, we should go visit Fenris. There are things to do. Right? And, first things first, though, we should go finish Gamlen's quest, absolutely. Early in the morning, we're gonna pick up Meryl, and that's it. Okay, just went home and Isabella is here. She wants to talk about something.
Oh, what's all this?
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're...
Stop it, stop it, stop it. Well, let's see what this is about.
Oh, look who's here. Time to change the locks again.
I knocked this time. Bodan let me in. Guess what? Castillon's in town. I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
He's here for you? Are you sure? In any case, maybe it's better that we just deal with him.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
But how about you let this thing go? Somehow. Whatever.
What a plan. Your scheming ability puts me to shame.
Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well, do you have a better idea?
That's how I plan my writing sometimes. Can't falter. We kill him. Well, of course, can't we just talk to Velasco? I think the the point here is that she's still afraid that they might be after her, which it might be a real fear or not. And I don't think she just wants to talk with them.
We could hit him till he talks.
You'll just end up killing him.
You know, let's cut to the chase. I think we could totally use you as bait.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me? Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
Yeah, it's also so much riskier, honestly. But it is clever. Should we do it now? Maybe we should do it tomorrow after Gamlen, don't you think?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
So I suppose tomorrow night's the night. We're going to take care of Gamlen, and then we are going to take care of Isabella. So, here I am doing the risky thing. Let's see how this goes. We are being lured to a trap, of course, to this place. Let's see what it is about. By people who wanted to kidnap Gamlen. Wait a second, though. Do I have anything to say to Gamlen, really, at this point of the quest?
I was just ambushed by a group of men who were trying to capture you.
Why? Oh, beggar it all. You're still following those stupid notes, aren't you? Serves you right, chasing after that gem.
Well, I suppose that is it. Corpses? Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess the tankier here is Mariel. And she does attract attention, so we may have a possibility with this party. Why are you not dead yet? Oh, Mary, look at the spiders. Yep, and Mary is kinda tanking, which is perfect. Sort of. Isn't it?
I've got what you need.
We just need to keep an eye on her. Oh, you did it too, Isabella! How is Mary? Mary's good. Alright. Yes, Meryl. I suppose that as long as you have a majority of rogues, everything is going good. Because they're damage machines. That's why. Let's see what's behind here. Oh, nothing. Excuse me, I thought there was a way. Oh, but that opens. I'm already being confused. Oh, there's gonna be a huge enemy here? Well, that's not a good sign. It's a little bit weird that the cave is infested with the...
So, Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have expected he'd send you, cousin.
I didn't know you had such a pretty little cousin, Hawke.
I have a cousin.
Gamlen never told you. Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Veld! What are you doing here?
Meckel is dead. That bastard killed him.
I'm not good with names.
What's a Meckel?
My brother. Meckel was my brother, and you killed him.
That doesn't make sense. Meckel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it?
But...
We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Meckel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem. You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
God.
You're going to regret.
She's an archer? Well, that's not surprising, is it? Okay, Mariel is wreaking havoc, but she should be wreaking havoc on this guy. There. Horrifying him. There. Now we just need to get rid of the minions. And we're done. Thank you, Isabella. Meryl is tanky. Well. Well, thank you, Isabella, for defending me, but I was trying to be the center of attention for once and actually do some damage. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You know what we could also do? We could use blood magic to possess these people and be finished quickly. Oh, let's try this too. There you go.
You brought this on your...
Good, Meryl. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a second wave. That's great. Isn't it? Maybe I could have a tempest right around here. But you don't need to move, Varric. You need to stay in here. There. Can somebody get that dog? Thank you. And we have more. Meryl, get into the tempest. Good. I think you could do something, like getting rid quick of this guy. These dogs. They are kind of resistance. Good job, Meryl. I think I can take care of this one for you. Wow.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
Do you know him well? Yeah, you don't either.
And I wouldn't have taken you for his daughter. What with being able to fight?
I guess I should take that as a compliment.
Yes.
My mother, Mara. She left Gamlen before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem. I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
Okay.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
Why they run around? Why they run around? Well, of course, she wants to catch his interest. To attract his attention, I suppose.
You set this whole thing up just so you could meet your father?
I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted.
But...
And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
Well, he doesn't care about that anymore. Actually, I'm surprised he kept out of this, but I guess he really learned the lesson. Gamlen's not a... You see, Gamlen's an ass, Gamlen's not so bad. Just give me a neutral kinda answer. Please, but no. I suppose Martin, after all, is a nice person, so...
He's got some good qualities. You might be surprised.
Really? What do you think I should do?
Well, more family is always good for Martin now, isn't it?
I think you should go talk to Gamlen. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
I think I will. Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
Alright, goodbye. And we are never gonna see her ever again. It would be cool, since you can't have your sibling. If she could be made a companion, if you wanted to. That's a wasted opportunity for some more family drama. Because this game doesn't have nearly enough, right? As I always do. Let's finish this up. And then we're going to spend a pleasant evening with Velasco, I suppose. That's gonna be fun. Well, it could be fun.
Varric, how does one get made a paragon?
The Assembly votes on it. Enough votes, and bam, you're a living god.
You should ask to be made a paragon of manliness.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not? Everyone can see you're a paragon of manliness. It's just a matter of making it official.
That's not how it works, Isabella. There are no paragons for manliness.
You've got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that. Keep, safe.
She's capable, you know.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
Yeah, I bet. That's something that's just happening. Like, hey, hello, I'm your daughter. By the way, I set a trap for you, but it didn't work out, so here I am. She's a lucky girl.
She looks nothing like you. Thank the Maker for small miracles, hmm?
Really? Hey. You know, I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, boy.
Really? Let's say thanks to Martin's curiosity. So sad that you don't see her anymore in the game, really. I mean, you get some interesting letters, or one interesting letter from her. She does look nice, though. She kinda looks like Bethany.